welcome back to this journey of me, a metalhead, becoming a Swiftie. Because in May 2024, I'm joining my wife when she goes to her bucket list thing, the Taylor Swift Eras concert here in Stockholm. In the comments of the last video I did recorded, obviously I'm recording several at the time here. In the comments of the last one, someone suggested the album Reputation, and I didn't really know which song to pick. They said it was a bit of a heavier sound, like more of a rock sound, which, I mean, as a metalhead, I would think that's probably a good way to start. My wife's then picked a song for me from that one. I didn't really know which one to choose, and the recommendation was just the album, so my wife chose the first song from the album, Ready for It. And so without further ado, let's give Taylor Swift's Ready for It a listen and see what I make of it. Like, this could have been on a radio channel in Cyberpunk 2077, I feel like, just like based on that intro alone. Like, I am a metalhead, but I do also yeah, I mean, I'm also a big fan of video game music, and the soundtrack to Cyberpunk really opened up my eyes to this more electronic sound. Yeah, but great start.
Knew he was a killer. First time that I saw him, wonder how many girls he had left and left haunted. But if he's a ghost, then I can be a phantom, holding him for ransom. Some boys are trying too hard. He don't try at all though. Younger than my exes, but he act like such a man. So I see nothing better. I keep him forever, like a vendetta. I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, you should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, I know I'm gonna be with you.
Like, obviously the video also has a lot of cyberpunk vibes, but and let's bring it back a bit. There was a lot of things to talk about, but I didn't really feel like there was a good way to stop it there.
Some boys are trying too hard. He don't try at all though.
Like the drum sets here is obviously very digital, very common in pop, and I'm not a fan of it. But at the same time, like, the beat is quite nice, and I think if you had that beat with with a real drum set, it would sound like very rocky. Changing the drums to real drums would make this sound rock straight out the back. And then, if you added some distorted guitars to that analog, I think it's an analog, analog synthesizing, basically, similar to what Mick Gordon did with the Doom soundtrack. I think that, if you add some slight distorted guitars, rhythm guitars to this could have been any metal song for this part, and I would have listened to this over, like, this definitely would have gone on my playlist if that was the case. Great start, and also, like, let's see, yeah, let's listen back to that slower part, and I'll pause it there and talk some more, because I had more to say about that part as well.
Younger than my exes, but he act like such a man. So I see nothing better. I keep him forever, like a vendetta. I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, you should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, I know I'm gonna be with you, so I take my time.
I feel like that part, obviously slowing down for almost like a breakdown, very efficient, and just bring it down to just that bass, is powerful. yeah, don't have much else to say other than I like that part.
In my dreams, I know I'm gonna be with you, so I take my time. Are you ready for it? Knew I was a robber, first time that he saw me, stealing hearts and running off and never saying sorry. But if I'm a thief, then he can join the heist and we'll move to an island, and he can be my jailer, virgin to this tailor. Every
Hang on, what that like that secondary voice there adds. I like the layering that adds.
sorry, but if I'm a thief, then he can join the heist and we'll move to an island, and he can be my jailer, virgin to this tailor. Every love I've known in comparison is a failure. I forget their names now, I'm so very tame now, never be the same now. No, I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low. No one has to know. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, in my dreams.
Hang on, is there more to this slow part than there? Like, okay, so almost 2 minutes in. I guess gonna see if there's. It sounds like there's more instrumentals here.
In the middle of the night,
And then comparing that to this part.
you should see the things we do.
Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit more. Just slight. Might be wrong. I mean, obviously, but it feels like there's a little bit more. Electronics added to that bass. Some more elements to it. Just not a lot. It's very subtle. It feels like there's a little bit more. I like that.
Baby, in the middle of the night, in my dreams, I know I'm gonna be with you, so I take my time. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin now. Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, you should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, I know I'm gonna be with you, so take my time. In the middle of the night, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Are you ready for it? Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Are you ready for it?
I don't know. On one hand, it felt like. I mean, obviously, yeah. Like I said earlier, just adding a little bit more. Replacing those drums, and added some digital guitar, then this would have been a really cool rock song. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I feel like it's a good track. It's something that I obviously I've heard it sometime in the car, I suppose, but I haven't really listened to probably. Um, so yeah, I'm just trying to process here. I don't know. It feels like this one feels like the first video I made. It felt like there was one like, yeah, this is cool, and then one like, yeah, this is kind of like has interesting elements, but it's kind of meh. The previous one I listened to was obviously, I mean, completely different style, but quite a lot more. I don't know, quite a lot more powerful and something that I like really enjoyed. This one is, I don't know, this is hard for me because I like the tone and I like the vibe of the song. I like a lot of elements in it. But I don't know, it's lacking something for me. Maybe it is just the fact that I'm not there yet, so to speak. You know, like it's not a bad song. I'm perfectly happy to listen to it more. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's like something with it makes it fall a bit flat for me. Um, while also like I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on why I don't like. I feel like I should like this more than I do. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I don't know. It's weird. I know it was. I mean, just before recording this one, my wife gave me the recap of the storyline of what happened before, like in the years before with the Kanye thing and things like that, and I like that story. Having that in the back of the head makes it feel like it makes sense, so to speak. Like I get the song, I think, in a better way. Like good, but it's lacking something, but I don't really know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out later. But yeah, thank you for watching. And if you do like this journey that I'm on, please suggest more in the comments. I mean, she's made how many songs has she made? Hang on. I'm gonna yeah, there's a lot of songs to choose from. Help me pick the ones that I should do in the comments below. And if you do like to see more of my content that's not Taylor Swift related, I don't have much else on this channel, but I do have another channel, a gaming channel called Dad Plays Games, where I make gaming videos and streams. And if you're not a gamer yourself, maybe you are a parent of one. And if you are, then I think I might have some content that you might like as well. So yeah, please subscribe to both channels, specifically this one obviously for the Taylor Swift stuff and this journey that I'm on to become a Swiftie until the concert in May. But also, the gaming channel, because I would love to see some of you over there as well. So thank you for watching. See you next time.